is together. Dig it tight.
Live on Facebook, bitch. Send the data. RythhmNisce is back for you bitch ass niggas. I told you we. I'm sorry, I'm just hyper. I'm happy. I ain't been live in so fucking long. God damn. Send the data. Send the data. Hey, baby, like, share, repeat the show. If you are watching right now, do a watch party. If you are with people that are cool enough to keep you from saying shit like, you know, if they don't care if you say things like putting pussy. Well, goddamn it, share my show. Watch pod. Woo! Yeah, I like my own shit. I can do that. So look here, man, while I'm doing some sharing, let me do some advertisement. I'm gonna do something real crazy. Look here. I got 3 of the 5 members of the Table of Bosses in this motherfucker. I got 3 of the 5 members. And we are always looking to add more. And I'm gonna do something real crazy. So I'm gonna show the advertisement of Mr. Thomas Reed, who is in the building. But I'm gonna pass the mic to Mr. William Buchanan and let him advertise for said To Be Determined podcast. Can you do me a favor, son? Do that.
Yes, let me explain to the man in the corner here. Man who looks like he can just bench press you and your mama while wearing Timbs. If you know the reference, you should be ashamed of your motherfucking self. I'm talking about Thomas Reed, a.k.a. Not Puncher, with his To Be Determined podcast. You want to get fit? Cool. You want to get unfit? Well, fuck you. This ain't for you. We are just trying to bring to light. We are trying to bring you to your results, your zenith, if you will. Thomas Reed on Facebook, the letter number 2, letter T, letter B, letter D on YouTube as in 2TBD. Why? Because we gotta beat YouTube's fucking algorithm. That's why. As Thomas will usually sit there and say, the results depend upon you to be determined. Every Saturday, 3 to 5, Facebook Live, Thomas Reed, otherwise Non-Puncher. If you can't figure it out, just say the word deer backwards. You'll find him eventually.
Look here. And as we, thank you, sir, I greatly appreciate that. Now, I'm going to advertise for Mr. William Buchanan podcast, but I'm going to pass the mic back to Mr. Reed and let him tell you about the greatness that is Mr. Tech Support, sir.
Which podcast are we going over for William? We talking about his... all of them. Okay, first off, on Saturdays between 10 and where the fuck he want to start, he has his podcast, which is How the Frack We Got Here, which is a politically based podcast where he goes over both viewpoints of a political topic all around the United States and the world. With so much shit happening on domestically, he cannot touch base on the topic with the shitstorm we got going on after Cheeto, as he likes to call him, Dorito, Tijo, Oompa Loompa, Doopity-Doo, whatever you want to call him, he is to you. So, wow, that rhymed. Okay, so I'm gonna keep it going. Yeah. Mazel tov. But he likes to present both viewpoints on the topic and then actually gives his eyesight or his line sight as far as what he believes is going on in the world. Very insightful. And then he also has a podcast, which he's going to have a little later on this evening, There's normally between 6 to 10, where it's the Off Limit podcast, where absolutely nothing is off limits, where he likes to go ahead and say that uncomfortable topics are things we need to discuss so we have a better understanding of the world we live in and progress forward as a human race. Bam.
Gentlemen, I appreciate you, Mr. Thomas Reed, for talking about Mr. William Buchanan. And today, man, it feels so good to be back. The guitars just, they touch your soul, don't you? For those who never watched the RythhmNisce, we reminisce over the rhythm. Simply put, we play music as consumers. We're not critics. I am not a motherfucking critic. I do not know how to critique music. I just know how to tell you, hey man, I heard some shit the other day that I like, and I think y'all had need to listen to it. And what the fuck is going on with my camera? With that bullshit. Yeah. Fucking kidding me. It's not playing. Nah, that's the main one. I mean, the one on top of you. No. Out. Hold up, I know one thing I could probably do. I hate to do this. Let me see. Capture.
I've got so.
I hate to do this shit while people are watching me, but I got some shit I need to fix. So y'all be cool. I love all y'all. I hope all is well. We're going to be talking about some music today. We're going to be talking about a lot of things that dropped this week, but we're also going to catch up on Mr. Eminem's album that, we're going to have to do it like this. I ain't got time to make y'all wait. Look. Sorry we're having a little bit of technical diffs, but I don't want to stop the show just to fix that right now. So what we're going to do is continue moving on. And we're just going to have to look up at this camera that's above us, man. Alright, so the first album we're going to start out with, and I apologize with that, man. We're going to start out with the surprise album from Mr. Eminem, ladies and gentlemen. He dropped the Music to Be Murdered by, I believe, 2 weeks ago. So I am really behind, but I don't give a fuck, because life, man, life catches up. Life makes a way. It makes a wheel in a way. Have you guys heard this Eminem album? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, later on, I'm going to introduce you to a system that I rate these albums by, okay? We rate this shit like consumers. So if you motherfuckers feel like learning about that shit, stick around. We'll introduce you to it in a minute. But until then, let's see if Eminem's new album is worth even telling you about said rating system. We're going to start off with Godzilla featuring Juice WRLD, okay?
You're a monster.
I can swallow a bottle of alcohol in her. Feel like Godzilla. Better hit the deck like the car dealer. My whole squad's in here walking around the party. A cross between a zombie apocalypse and Bobby the Rain Heenan, which is probably the same reason I wrestle with Mania Shades in this bitch. I'm posse up. Army the hoes better get insomnia. ADHD hydroxycut. Pass the Kavasi. In AA with an AK melee, finna set it like a play date. Better vacate, retreat like a vacate Mayday. This beat is cray cray, Ray J, H-A. Laughing all the way to the bank. I spray flames that cannot tame or placate the monster.
You get in my way, I'ma feed you to the monster. I'm normal during the day, but at night turn to a monster. When the moon shines like ice road truckers, I look like a villain out of those blockbusters. Got to the fire, spit a monster. Blood on the dance on the Louis V carpet. Fire, got to the fire, monster.
All right, we're gonna stop right there. Some of y'all like, hold on, man. Why you stopping the music? I want to hear more. I know I wish you could hear more, but as a consumer, at some point in this microwave, quick to get to something and know what they like, you might know what you really like or what you want at the 50 seconds. And that's all I'm gonna pay on these albums. I'm gonna give you 3 projects. I'm gonna give you 3 songs. It's kind of like how the radio does. You know, back in the day, you used to get 3 singles from a project. Well, we gonna do it like that. This is the first single. Are you feeling it? Are you just getting in tune to it? Is it interesting you? Well, okay, cool. I'll play another song. I'll shut the fuck up. As a matter of fact, tech support. Pick some on here, man.
If you never gave a damn, raise your hand, cause I'm about to set trip. Vacation plans, on point like mine.
Once we play this song, I want you to give me your take and your thoughts on this, okay? And y'all can get in the comment section to do the same. I know y'all like, man, you ain't even talk about that song, but damn it, get in the comment section to talk about the song. All right, this is You Go Learn.
Boy, you gon' learn. Pretty bitches leave your ass in the urn. You ain't show your last one. Bitches better burn. But I pray you see tomorrow, little boy, you gon' learn.
I'm a product of properly hopping up out of that poverty, profiting off of copping and swapping that property out for a possible monopoly. Trying not to adopt my father's old philosophies. Same time I'm praying to God that everything works out at his colonoscopy. I'm walking across a suicidal tightrope intentionally, while the demons coming out of me. Wifey's on the side of me talking sense into me. Without she, I feel incomplete mentally. She's been sent to me right there since 9/6 worst nightmare to side chick. Some things are just meant to be.
I wish I could give y'all more, but listening so far, give me your take on this tech support.
Targeting my kids and babies through population and gun control. Shit make me want to make 100 more, make a bigot races uncomfortable. If y'all against talking reparation, then I'm not against the thought of separation. Politicians and white and privilege act cause is different from segregation.
And fucking M ain't even got in yet.
Yeah, right. M ain't even in yet.
And going wherever I want.
I will do it.
Mr. Reed, give me your take, sir.
I'm right there with Will. It's rare to have an artist have somebody feature on their track and be okay with the first that person being featured is coming through with that hot. And it's like like he said, the first couple minutes, he's like, you hear it, it's like, oh shit. And that's not even him yet. It's like, I'm right there with it. It's like, oh yeah, for sure. It's like, I'm definitely wanting to hear more of this. So I agree wholeheartedly. This is awesome.
For my slingshot, better haul ass. There'll be no slow poke.
Man, I can't agree. I can totally agree with the sentiment. This sounds cinematic. Like, it might be more than the video. It could be its own little movie. I love the production, and some of y'all might not know, Royce did production on this. So he did a lot of production on M's album. So I feel like this is Royce trying to say, this is where you need to be in 2020. And so we're going real quick. Mr. Reed, I'm going to give you a choice. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Pick some for me, sir.
Tell you I shred. So when you refer to the guy next to the document shredder, now the cops wanna set up roadblocks on my head. I got several bounties from feds in every county. I'm with a gal at a Checkers wilding, bumping fuck the police while I fed her rallies. This shit is like romper room. Why do I feel responsible for these kids, all of whom I'm a father to? I'm a god to you, y'all better worship the water. I walk on it, y'all gonna meet your Waterloo. I get the flipping, the mic is a murder weapon. I'm popping an extra clip and couple shoot, then I'm popping. Do not let me catch you slipping. I will pop up and I'll take a spot from you. I'll get to do.
This is Little Engine.
Everyone is enjoying the music. As the title of the album suggests, this was meant for your listening pleasure while you are being done in.
Called this evil intent, like me in a limo. Yeah. Like the shade of these windows. Smoke gray, ladies go mental, but no way they can see in no. OJ blade is a pencil. Propane taking my cranium, coke name, titanium temple. I almost swallowed my car. I call my Mercedes a benzo. Bitch, I ball like a baby. Ball like Jay, but not Jay-Z. Jay-Z, Jay is in Leno. Cause I got a huge mansion. No, huge mansion. New Manson, loose cannon. Too scantless, Sue Atkins. The kind of crazy you can't fix. I'm still the one that your parents hate. I'm in your house eating carrot cake. While I sit there and wait and I marinate. I'm irritated. You about to meet a scary fate and come home to find yourself staring straight into a fucking barrel like Sharon Tate. Race like a church while I narrate. Yeah, you be on the straight and narrow like a fucking arrow shape. I be on a higher plane in aerospace with so much leg room and airspace on this airplane. Unlike you, cause you're on a flight too, but it's a staircase. Now, little engine go, bin go. I'm losing control. Heroin and blow, Marilyn.
And this is, yo, y'all got to listen to this shit, man, to get ill. I feel like what I'm liking so far about what I've heard is to me what he's finally found his way into the new music climate, and it doesn't sound like he's trying too hard. It doesn't sound like he's trying to keep up. It's just like, hey, this is where I'm at, and I'm good. And it's finally found the way of pleasing everybody that he's picked up along the way as far as his audience. Whether you like over poppy him or you like crazy, what the fuck is this nigga just say, Eminem, or you just like his I'm losing control. Yeah, man. Overdid the dose. Trying to rip pro up the window like a window. Little engine go. Little crazy. Psycho killer. Michael thriller. My flow ape shit. I go thriller. My flow stiller. Psycho killer. I hope silver. Similes and idioms, giddy up. I think I can. I know I am. Michael, my knife, go right hand in my left hand.
All right, so Em has slowly been like trying to find his path in this new generation. It's like he's done it with Logic awesomely. He's done it here awesomely. It's like picking this song, I kind of jumped out there because like Little Engine. It's like it seemed like something that old M would do, and right off the cuff, it sounded like old M, but it doesn't sound like old antiquated back 1999 M. It sounds like M still being M while being evolving as an artist. So he was staying true to himself, but still being core essence who he is. I mean, damn, yeah. Okay.
Like that. Okay. Yeah, say bro, where you get them from? Detroit, that machine gun, spray boy, and it's gonna hit some. New coupe, been whipping them. New boo, where you get them done? Payroll, might put you on the table and spread you out.
This kind of confirms what I was gonna say. Shell, take my money. Because, I mean, it's like, how do you show that you can reinvent yourself while being who you are? And this is him dancing for that. Like I said before, it's like he's done songs over the past 4 or 5 years that let him know, and other people know that he still has it. He still has the potential for it, but this is him just finding his ground, maintaining it. It's like, hey, so that wasn't a fluke. I didn't just do that shit just off happenstance. This is who I am right now. If I wanted to, I could still make fucking music, still be hot. And it's like, I definitely want to listen to this whole album at this point. I mean, Shep, take my money.
There's no words. No words at all for this. This is literally, I'm sorry. I know people was talking shit about M's 2 albums, but dude, that's 3 songs. And I'm not ashamed to say those 3 songs was fire. I mean, those 3 songs was fire, and one of them didn't even start with a hymn. I'm sorry, it's a Chef take my money from me. Incredible it really is.
I usually get it in bulk, but I still will stomp your head to a pulp. You want smoke, got the decal like method band.
I was ready to buy Kamikaze when I heard it. I'm really ready to buy this one. This is definitely a shut up and take my money. This is M. This shows why M is my number 4 on my top 5 dead or alive. Because M, everybody thought he was mainly just able to do the crazy and just over the top, and then he came in with the Eminem show and showed you he could do introspective and he showed that he could come back with revival, even though it was not revival, but relapse, the Relapse album. He showed he could come back with that. All I'm saying is, man, if you are a fan of M, this album has some form of what you've been asking for from him. And the music, from the production, is not dated. It has that classic cinematic out there sound that he goes for, but it's 2020, and that's why I fuck with it. So, and again, we're not critics. We're just three men that walked in a digital music store, heard an album, and said, hey, do I want to spend money on it? Do I want to see if a friend got it, or I can get it off of some site on the web? I like M, but fuck this album, or genocide that bit, which means fuck everything. And these are the 4 rating systems. Shut up and take my money, bootleg that bit, which eventually I'm gonna change to stream that bit. Fuck you and your loved ones, which means I like him, but I don't like this album. That's what this means. You like the artist, but you hate the project, or you just hate it all. Genocide that bit. So we gave it shut up and take my money. Fuck that. Let's move on to the next project. Are you guys ready? We're ready. So let's see, what else are we gonna talk about? I'm saving that for last. Let's see if Mr. Reed shall cry. Because there's an artist, man, that meant something to he's one of the this artist that I'm gonna play is one of the artists that might have meant that meant a lot to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And his untimely death kind of shook up the culture a little bit. And it shook up you know how some people say you don't pay attention to certain people till after they die. Well, I'm one of those people. I'm gonna be real. But this is Mac Miller's first posthumous release after his untimely demise. I think it was back in 2018 when he passed. Mr. Reed, you said you were gonna shed some tears. While I play a little bit of good news, I'm gonna play good news. This is the first single off of it, and then I'm gonna let you share why and ask you if this song kind of lives up to what what Mac Miller normally sparked from you. Okay. Are you already ready? You already crying?
I spent the whole day in my head. Do a little spring cleaning. I'm always too busy dreaming. Well, maybe I should wake up instead. A lot of things I regret, but I just say I forget. Why can't it just be easy? Why does everybody need me to stay? Oh, I hate the feeling when you're high but you're underneath the ceiling. Got the cards in my hand, I hate dealing. Yeah. Get everything I need and I'm gone. But it ain't.
Alright, I was about to get a mic straight to you, but I have to say this now. This is a guy that's not that big on Mac Miller.
There ain't a better time than today.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Although I think this is like, when I hear this, the first thing that pops in my head is like one of those television shows on Netflix. It's the beginning and the guy's waking up from a drunken or a bad experience. Like, damn, I fucked up. Like, I just broke this bitch heart and I was trying to plead my love to her. This is what I hear. I'm not that big on this music, but I don't know if this was a good representation or not. But I'm gonna pass it to a Mac Miller familiar, and give me your thoughts on this, man.
I honestly don't feel like this was the best track to put on this LP. Like, normally if you heard any of Mac's stuff where he had control over it, pretty much like 75% of his stuff was deep on a level that you wouldn't expect if you saw like a picture of Mac. And that was the level that he brought to his type of music. It's like you look at him, he was like, boy, thinking he can rap. It's like you listen to what he's saying, it's like, shit. Okay, alright, I'm feeling it. Okay. Damn, alright. Oh shit. I'm not feeling any of that here. This feels like, you remember like when Dave Chappelle left the Chappelle Show and they did the Lost season with Donnell and the late great Charlie Murphy, and it was just pretty much just all the outtake scenes that Dave didn't want to use. This feels like that. And it feels like it's a masterization of who he is. Because, like, if you go back and listen to any of his older stuff, and then you listen to this, it's like, yeah, no, he probably wouldn't have released this. He probably wouldn't have released this. So, there's still two more songs to go. But so far, I'm like, man.
Waiting on the other side. I'm always wondering if it feel like summer. I know maybe I'm too late. I could make it there some other time.
So you feel like you listen to a Paul? Damn, that's pretty fucking bad. All right. Oh shit. Damn, let's hope I get some success like I did on that M album. Let's hear.
I know maybe I'm too late. I could make it there some other time.
And let's hope it's like that song I pick on M's, cause shit, that was not good news.
It happens.
We eventually all get that goose egg, sir.
But your favorite group ain't coming with it, but I'm with it because you're probably going through it anyway. But anyhow, when in doubt, went on that.
That's on me. That's on me. I know. That's on me. That's on me. It's all my fault. That's on me. That's on me. I know. That's on me. That's on me. I know. Time moving slowly, I'm bouncing my head off the wall. I know nobody that knows where we're going at all. Don't let me down. And I'll pick you up. I'll help you get around. That's on me. That's on me. I know.
No disrespect to Dead right now, but this sounds like something that should be played in Solomon's coffee shop when you're stuck behind a long line. It ain't hitting for me.
I feel like this is the end of that show that I was talking about earlier. And this is, you wake up, you feeling like, damn, I'm fucked up. I tried to fix the situation. And then this is the end of the episode where you just realize that you made the situation even more worse. Like, yeah, like you might have still had her, but now she finds out that you fucked her sister. You know what I'm saying? It's like at the beginning of the episode, she found out that you cheated. Yeah, she found out that you cheated. And at the end of the episode, she found out you cheated and you fucked her sister and she pregnant. I actually kind of like this, but it still sounds like something that homie wouldn't have wanted out. And I'm not even the biggest fan. Like, I'm not his biggest fan. I don't truly know everything that he's released. I don't think he would have released this though. It's just, I don't know, man. It feels like in his delivery, it just sounds like this is just an idea. I had an idea. I don't know if I want this out yet. Yeah, here you go.
Like, shit. All right, so far, this is probably true to what the first statement was and what you guys' sentiment is. Like, kind of hitting what Vaughn said. This feels like this was like his first draft on the track, to where he probably would have put some more thought into it and would have probably cleaned it up and put more into it than he wanted to. Like, I don't think he would have released this at all. He probably would have released this later on after he worked on it a little bit more. Probably add somebody on as a feature. It felt like the production was drowning him out way more than he was actually. Like, the vocals at some point in the very beginning, especially, it's like he was being drowned out by his own production. It's like, he wouldn't have released this. He wouldn't have. It's like, so at this point, I'm still, man.
Give me one.
Well, let's give it a shot. Try complicated.
Complicated.
Outside is cloudy, but I like that better. Behind the wheel, but still ain't on my way. Some people say they want to live forever. That's way too long, I'll just get through the day without any complications. Does it always get?
No! I want to talk over it. The reason why I'm giving this as a bootleg that bit is because these are not terrible ideas to me. They're just ideas. They're like, it sound good at the time. Probably when I was on whatever, I'll come back and listen to it like, yeah, I might fix this up one day and either give it to somebody or do something else with it. But right about now, it's just gonna remain an idea in my iPhone. It just don't sound clean or confident. Like, his delivery on all these songs sound, I'm putting down a concept. And that's like in the tone, it's like, you know, if you do music, you know how you sound when you're just delivering a concept or just trying to get an idea out. You know what I'm saying? Like, its words is fully developed as far as what I might want to say, but how I want it to sound is not there. And that's what every song that I've listened to sound like to me. But I don't hate it. I could even say I come back and might even listen to it more. But as a consumer, spending money is not what I would do for this. All right, defend him! Defend him! Defend him!
So I cannot defend this. It feels like exactly what Vaughn was saying. This feels like it was a whole bunch of ideas that he actually laid down, and he was going to probably get back to it at a later time. It feels like the whole it just feels like an album of concepts. It doesn't feel like an actual Mac Miller album. It's like anybody who's heard any type of Mac Miller song that he's actually released, it's like, even though it seems weird and odd, it's like he comes with a certain level of gravitas and emotion to it, to where it's like you kind of lose yourself in a song. You might not like it. You might not always feel like it's something that's amazing as far as for the people who aren't fans of his, but you like, okay, I see where he was coming from with that. At no point do you feel that on any of these three songs we've heard so far. And at this point, I'm giving this a mid bootleg that bitch. Because I don't want to say nah, because this feel like songs like if you would listen to over time you'll probably see where he was trying to come with it. But I definitely don't feel like going out and spending my money right now, because none of these are original concepts that he would actually want to release out as a full album, I would think.
That wasn't a defense, sir. That was a small compromise. I'm sorry, yeah. God bless. No disrespect to the dead, but this is definitely a fuck you and your loved ones. respectfully, your loved ones who actually put out the CD past your death. Because if anybody should be blamed for this bullshit, it's pretty much them. Because he actually had, like Tommy said, he's had decent albums beforehand. This was beyond his skill because he's no more Memphis. His feeling is better. His feeling money growth. They basically just made up.
This man brother made me crazy. Might just turn around to 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no
Dark
baby.
Twisted Fantasy and Whitewash.
Shady, don't trip.
Yeah, you gonna have to explain that a little bit more.
Don't trip. I let it go, but it never go.
Hey, Dark Twisted Fantasy was greatness though.
Make it all better with a little bit.
We're gonna leave him alone. This is why you can't trust Texas Force musical choices. Anybody that fuck with music knows that Dark Twisted Fantasy is not shit. Oh my.
You know how it goes, it ain't broke, don't fix.
We gonna move on that one. Cause that might lead to what the hell? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna move on to the next album that might give us some goodness. It might give us some bullshit. Either way, we know we're gonna get something. Mr. Yo Gotti represents the M-Town, and I'ma be real. A lot of his releases, in my opinion, have been forgettable. He may have a good song here and there, but his albums as a whole, to me, Gotti has never really been an artist who can release an album that fully captures the attention. But let's see what this one. This is called Untrapped. No, it's called, what is it called? It's called Untrapped. Let's see what this thing sounds like. We're gonna start out with Ho. Heaven on Earth.
Hey, we pull up like, version. White on white, white, not all white, look. On rich, shout it thick. We fuck a friend together. That's my bitch. I heard you hit her raw. You taking rich, and she a thot. You with the shit. Oh, she a ho. Fuck the bro. She a secret. Just on the low. I ain't tricking at all. I ain't spending no dough. Won't catch me on no blogs. Ain't linked to no hoe. I'm low. So you gangsta. You applying pressure. She a bitch, ain't it? She too extra. She just went viral. Showed the world your text message. You had to block the hoe, cause she missing. I'm a hoe. I know I'm a hoe. I am. But don't you call me that little nigga that should come with the smoke. I'm a hoe. Got bitches galore. How many Instagram models I done fucked on before? I lost count, I don't even know. But if you see me like a pig, I probably fucked up.
Oh, man.
I know I'm a hoe.
It's Yo Gotti. It was already shit before you started playing the tape. Yes, Cat, I said it.
I'm sorry.
I'm really mad at you, Cat, but y'all said Kevin Gates was good too, but we all know you got bad taste. Move on.
Okay, there you go. Hate to get. I was with you until you started that shit.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
All right. No, man. We can't let it be like that. I feel like, Will, you want Yo Gotti to succeed. I feel like there's a song on here that says, hey, Yo Gotti is far beyond what I've given him credit. And this is the song that shows that. Pick that song, tech support.
Hang on a second. We'll even go save. I would do Weekend featuring Moneybag Yo.
Let's see
if that's any good.
That can't be terrible. It has Moneybag Yo on it. I fucks with Moneybag Yo.
Yeah. I'm cooking up work on a Thursday. Prepping my kitchen for a Friday. Weekend gon' be rolling. Rafe just waiting on me to drive it. I was fucking up a club on a Saturday. Trails. Fucking up a club on a Sunday. Live. Read up, popped out midday, afternoon. Then I do it all over Monday. Top of the week. I was going up on a Tuesday. Might come down on a Wednesday. Check just cleared on a Thursday. I'ma blow it all by the weekend. Yeah. I'ma run it up in a month. I'ma fuck it up in a weekend. Whole pound of money bag runs. I'ma smoke it up by the weekend.
Alright.
I'ma be blunt. Bitch, I'm tryna fuck by the weekend.
Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, and listening to this song,
Apartment's only where I tell my niggas on. I ain't fucking with my.
He ain't talking about shit. Let's get that out the way. He ain't talking about a motherfucking thing. But if you going off vibe and production alone, I can see this in the club right around the time everybody is starting to get really fucked up. This is I am extremely fucked up right now. I just want to hear some obnoxious ass shit talking over a slow, surfed out ass beat. So I can fuck with this to an extent in the right environment. I can't listen to this in a regular environment, but in the right environment, I'm rocking to this shit. I'ma pass it to Thomas. I ain't ready for the true hate yet.
Read up, popped out midday, afternoon.
He was like, I was handing to Thomas, because Thomas gonna at least give it an honest dislike. We was gonna come out the gate like, fuck everything about this nigga. This does seem like the type of track that is like, if it's a club or a strip club, it's gonna be right around that time. But I mean, he ain't talking about anything. It's like, for me, it's like that's what it always comes down to for music. It's like, I need to feel something. Or even like, if you're not talking about anything, but you giving a good ass vibe as far as your energy and everything, cool. But like, even the way he's delivering is kind of like.
Say you want a nigga with some drip, not drizzle. Never had a nigga that's real on real. Wanna be like, in the video, I fuck you.
It's just like, I can see this being really big in the club. As William hates off in the distance with no mic. But it's like, I can see.
Then I do it all over Monday. I'm going up on the might come down on the Wednesday.
You would have a hit right now. Yeah, man, you heard what that nigga said on that goddamn track. Yeah.
Just touched down in Coachella.
I'm just saying, man. Okay, but I appreciate that because that's an honest dislike beyond, man, I hate this song. It sounds like what beyond. It sounds like real dislike beyond.
Touchdown in Coachella. Half a brick of raw, 100 a gram, nothing lesser. Let's get these suburban kids on their level. Better yet, these artists. Whatever. My backyard like a resort.
I was waiting for something.
Beat another day in court.
She wasn't really grabbing me.
Palm trees in the skyline. 4 Rolls Royces and they all mine.
Okay, thank you. You influenced him a little bit to be like, no, I'm not a hater. This is why I dislike this.
And if you snitching, nigga, keep your distance.
Hey. That shit jamming, nigga. That shit jamming, nigga. That shit jamming like a motherfucker, nigga.
I may buy your girlfriend.
All right, give me a track, Mr. Reed.
I silence these niggas if they keep talking. My bitch look down like I'm a pimp. You speak, she keep walking. Still in touch with my plug. Sometimes we speak often. Hello? Cause I cherish my relationships. Migo. Every month I'm at the dealership. I am. Who need a runner when you get it shipped? Save land and pallet, get a tip. Backyard like a result.
Estelle, it can't be terrible, right?
Hey, rest in peace to Nip. And the album was done, I had to go back in on this shit. So I feel you more trap. Yeah. Where we start off, how we go wrong. Niggas risk it all to put a nigga name in this song. Niggas fighting over blocks that we don't even own. Leave the house to get a bag and never make it back home. Bulletproof truck, I'm full-time rapping. I wasn't living like this when I was still trapping. Son seen me shed a tree like daddy, what happened? I'm like, Dad, alright, but Daddy don't know what's gonna happen. Niggas rapping gangster lyrics and thinking it's cool. To you, the suspect or victim, they post on the news. So the dope that you selling, the dope that you use. Y'all made popping pills cool, you niggas confused. I'm a true independent, you niggas should listen. Brother record label not, I invested my millions. I spent millions on my artists and did it consistently. If it ain't real boss talk, nigga, watch how you mention me. Real estate got it checked, 20 mil on that.
All right.
In the bank, I'm 50 off, I'm still at that.
All right, he's giving hand gestures like he's rapping to it. Why are you mad, sir?
I'm impressed by a hustle who taking care of his mother and his brother. Put his niggas in position to show me love them.
This is why you call it's certain songs that belong in certain lanes. And I can't say that I would have wanted to hear poignant lyrics over a beat like that was over the weekend. I wouldn't have wanted to hear that. I would want to hear because I know the vibe. This one right here, as far as the production, it's like the way it starts out. Let's go back from the beginning. Those are.
Hey, rest in peace.
That sounds like, okay, I need to talk about something. This is going to be about some part of my life that maybe I never talked about, or maybe I need to go more in depth over.
Yeah. Where we start off, how we go wrong. Niggas risk it all to put a nigga name in this song. Niggas fighting over blocks that we don't even own. Leave the house to get a bag and never make it back home.
Think about a club in West Tennessee or even the Southeast. What do you think is going to get people moving more?
But Daddy don't know what's going to happen. Niggas rapping gangster lyrics and thinking it's cool. To you, the suspect or victim, they post on the news.
That's probably what that song is for.
Y'all made popping pills cool, you niggas confused. I'm a true independent, you niggas should listen. Brother record label not, I invested my millions. I spent millions on my artists and did
I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna go and throw it to Mr. Thomas because I don't want to be Mr. Long-winded, but I'm gonna say each song should have a destination, meaning when you listen to it, where do you hear this being played, and is it serving its purpose as far as quality? Like this right here, like I can see the video being played, and it being in a long line of songs that's actually telling about substance things that's happening in my life. And I can listen to how he sounds. This is the Gotti that I like to hear. I'm telling you a story. I really been through this shit. I've really done this type of shit. Let me give you the real deal with my heart and open this shit up. As far as a weekend song where I'm just talking shit because it's gonna be in the club and nobody's gonna give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Straight cash, no check. Never lied to my niggas.
Mr. Reed.
I didn't cry to my niggas.
It's like, I get the feeling like, I definitely understand where Will's coming from. I saw the rage bubbling up on him as he just heard the lyrics on this. Because this does seem like something that you want actually, like if you're a rapper or an artist,
I'm trying to live life and make sure they proud of me. I give no energy to critics and niggas who doubt me. I'm a black on, business on an entrepreneur. We all from the from the mud, from the soil. Send a text to me.
It was like, and the fact he wasn't talking about
on your case. Send a text to bag. Boy, you on your way.
Like this, don't get like, okay, cool. It's like if you don't like him as an artist, it's like if you can hear this song and you don't feel some type of anything, something's wrong with you. Because it's like you get the feeling this is coming from someplace.
I call it maturity. I gotta get to the bag and these labels be fearing me. 5 million and watch.
I'm gonna get this low bullet because it showed me enough to where with this one song, some tells me there might be enough value here to where I might want to go ahead and cop it. But with the first 2 songs, it's kind of like
then what?
So I would give that a low to possible mid that bitch.
That ain't real.
And do you want me to hand it over to Will or you?
All these niggas on Instagram posting they motherfucking business.
Oh, yeah.
Draco this, Big segment.
I'm gonna give it a very low bootleg because it might be a one and done. It was gonna be a fuck you with your loved ones until I heard this song right here. When I heard this song, I was like, okay, maybe I need to go ahead and just give it a quick listen. It might be a one and done. It might lead to me liking it and maybe changing my rating to a high bootleg, or maybe even to shut up and take my money. But at this moment, I kind of want to listen to it. But you pushing it, Gotti, because I told you, like, a lot of your past albums have been leave a lot to the imagination as far as knowing what you can actually do as an artist. All right.
I want you in the same way. If it wasn't for that last song, whoo, I'll be sitting there saying genocide that bitch, because yo, Gotti, you had some hits, but my issue with you has been your consistency, man. It's just, how in the world do you have a good album followed by 3 crappy ones and have a good one and 3 crappy ones? I mean, dang, you got a better win-loss ratio than Cleveland Browns right now. But again, yeah, I agree with Vaughn. If it wasn't for that one song, I would have been dumping this track too. But I gotta agree with Thomas and I gotta agree with you. There might be something there in that one song. I just you know, if we're gonna be here in the weekend again, I need to go ahead and get Designer on there. Just be talking nonsense. But
I started with some bullshit.
Yes.
All right, shout out to Miss and Ashley, and forgive me if I'm mispronouncing your name, cuz I love you dearly though. And Miss Dorothy Ingram, I love you too, cuz. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all like, share, and repeat the show. Let us move on. But before we move on, we all had the past albums that we listened to. Let me give y'all a quick recap. No cap, since that's what you kids say nowadays. No cap means like, capping means like putting 2 on 10 or exaggerating very highly. Like, hey man, you know what I'm saying? When I leave up out of here, I may have pulled up in the Suzuki, but I'm about to leave in it bitch in the motherfucking Bentley. Y'all know ain't no Bentley outside. That's called cap. So no cap.
This generation is fucked. All right, go ahead.
Cause yeah, where I'm from, cap meant head.
Cap meant pretty much you was getting head and you lost your head.
Yeah, pretty much. But we just gave Yo Gotti Untrapped pretty much a well-rounded low bootleg dead bit. I gave Circles a bootleg dead bit. Mr. Reed gave it a what? You gave it a bootleg dead bit?
What was it? For Circles, I gave it a bootleg.
And you, Mr. Buchanan, gave it a fuck you and your loved ones.
Yeah, to Mac Miller's family for letting that go out the door.
Yeah, cause it just
Not at all.
I should have took something to make you constipated. With Eminem, we all gave it a shove, take my money. We all felt like, yo, this is a great step in 2020. Like, this is you finally saying, hey, I know what to do now, so shut the fuck up. Stop complaining. But another person who seems to, we wonder sometimes, does he still have the stuff? Is he still on the spectrum of at least making decent music? Or some may say, has he ever made decent music? I don't know how you feel about Mr. Wayne, but let's see how you feel about Mr. Wayne after listening to his funeral. I'm going to start off with the first song that grabbed my attention. I'm just a man in the digital store, and I picked up Funeral, and I saw Mama Me and said, hey.
What's good, brother? Be round the bush and I'ma come around with a bush cutter and look for you. You niggas talking too much shit. I'm about to find a good plumber. Y'all the niggas are some foot soldiers, I'm a foot fungus. You dead, brother. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Like a red button, a gun head, but you like bong, 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 bong till your heart stop drumming. I shoot you while the sun don't shine, this a hot summer. But fall dog, I knock a wall off, put this sawed off. This bitch sound like a hog cough. I'm a wizard with this motherfucker like I went to Hogwarts. Cut the hog head and the tail off. I'm the nigga bitches put a spell on, and once it wear off, then bitch don't touch me like an air ball. Say slime, I done ate slime. Money tall like 8'9", but I'm still starving like a skinny model when that lace slime, that plate mine. Hooded up like Trayvon, no FaceTime on FaceTime with my new tang clan like Raekwon. I'm stupid, nigga. Dumb, deaf, brazen, cray, blind, but I still see in the dark, nigga. Dark nigga, Akon, I'm on my shit like maggots, and then they grow and they fly. Got real bitches with fake asses, with real views and fake eyes. It's stupid. I'm stupid. I'm out of my coupe and narcotic abuser. No needles, cause my pockets balloon.
When I saw it, I thought it might have been an ode to Mamma Mia.
Stupid.
In a way, it does sound like he's trying to do like an ode to No Limit in a way, but it is No Limit at the Beast by the pound left. I'm not liking this damn much.
They find them, I lose them. I'm hiding now, hoping I don't smell like all these fucking vaginas. I'm douching, dropping these jewels. It's precious like I'm dropping my jewelry. I'm out of my Gucci, you not on my Gucci. That's not an exclusive. Designers, excuse me, massages, masseuse me. Oops, I mean masseuses, massage me. I'm gruesome, I'm grimy.
I feel like there's some here. I just don't know what. Like it's new, it's different, and it kind of feels forced in some areas, and then it feels like it might be. I have to listen to this a couple more times. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm just being honest.
This life is a movie. This life is a movie. You died in a movie. I write and produce it. I cried as I do it. I'm lying, I'm goofing, I'm tying my nooses, lighting my fluids, igniting.
Let's go with.
Retire like Ewans. I'm high.
What's playing right now?
My white looking Jewish. Wait,
Mamma Mia.
My money
Gotcha.
look Arabic, blunt looking
Let's
Cuban.
go.
My eyes look Korean. The coke look Peruvian. Wait, she European and she from Aruba.
Big
She
James.
from the States. That's overseas. Pussy foreign food. We.
Yellow pill, pepper, chicken, liquor, geek, man. Yellow pill, pepper, chicken, liquor, geek, man. Yellow pill, pepper, chicken.
Gang, gang, Rose Gold, Richard Mill, nigga, plain Jane. Two twin blickers, little nigga, yin yang. Strong, we little nigga, bing range. Big crown on, little nigga, bing James. Bust down, glowing, little nigga, blink James. Bust down, froze, take a picture, freeze frame. Niggas on they deathbed, they need that sheets change. Yeah, big gang. Okay, red team, lit up like a light beam, sipping ice cream, dripping like some Visine, since Spike Lee. I've been doing the right thing, take my dirty money and teach it about hygiene. That banana blip.
Ooh.
I didn't like any of that.
I thought you were gonna do the gunfire. That's what I thought was gonna happen.
I don't know what recording studio doll rape sounds like, but I'm pretty sure this is it. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this beat, man? Like, somebody that was born in 2000 is gonna have to explain that shit to me, because I'm listening to it and I don't hear a place but maybe a orgy, a trash compactor orgy. I don't, it ain't jamming. It's not, I don't feel a groove or nothing. And Wayne, what the fuck are you talking about, man?
This is what happens. You have too much lean.
Oh my God, or not enough. Who's next?
Damn, I guess that'd be me.
I picked one. I think it has to be Will.
I guess that'd be me.
Right?
Try I Don't Sleep.
Maybe he should.
Go sleep, little nigga. Go sleep.
This is I Don't Sleep featuring Takeoff.
I don't sleep. Fuck a bed, fuck a spread, fuck a sheet. Fuck a Zanny, give me Adderall and weed. Speed ballin' off the cocaine and codeine. Chinchilla carpet, got her walking on her knees. I don't sleep and I'm still living on my dreams. Kill you in your sleep and now you can't get out your dreams. Notorious B.I.G. said it was all a dream. I'm rapping MOB the mob, I got ties. In the back of my head, under my locks, I got eyes. President so dead up in my pockets, I got flies. Been chasing these presidents so long, they must be tired. They better not close their eyes, cause don't you never blink. And if you sleep,
I'ma say this. I felt like if I ever wanted to trap soundtrack to when I walk in my favorite store with a pocket full of money. This is it. Like if I walk in Walmart or I walk in the Ralph Lauren store and there's like a half off sale, this is the music I want to play. You got a pocket full of money, I'm about to spend it in this bitch. This is what I like. Now, what I'm saying is like this has kind of like a lighthearted feel.
She say these, them double D's.
It's not, man.
I'm too numb up in my jaw and
Put a hook. I don't hear the hook. That's the only.
Fuck a bed, fuck a spread, fuck a shit. Fuck a Zanny, give me Adderall and weed. Speed ballin' up the cocaine and codeine.
Hey, give me Adderall and weed? The fuck is you trying to do to people, Wayne? Hold on. Adderall and weed? Nigga, shoot yourself. It'll be better. Or worse.
Told her I was sleep.
Yeah, damn, Adderall and weed?
Text message from my
How about just smoke weed? Why do you need Adderall?
Don't need antifreeze. I believe niggas trying to get the goals that I achieve. Me without the paper, just like Tune without the lean. Or Phil without the ring.
Fuck you, your loved ones. I can't.
I G without the means.
I cannot. I gave it a shot. Actually, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. Out of all the songs I've heard so far, Mamma Mia sound like there was something potentially there. I just didn't know what. The other two songs, hot shit, hot garbage, like just set on fire. And it's like he's trying way too hard. It's like if you have to try this hard, it might be time to go ahead and just turn all the mics off, burn the studio as you walk off, Nick Fury style, and just find another way. Just don't do it. Just let it go.
In the back of my head, under my locks, I got eyes. President so dead up in my pockets, I got
this is gonna be a dress
been chasing presidents so long, they must be tired.
I saw it.
Never blink. And if you sleeping on the tune, you rest in peace. Cause all a nigga do is win like a cheat. And I ain't sleeping till they burn me to the
solace. And whoever you do, they do it.
We see the light.
I listen to this album and the songs that I pick, and then I look at the number of songs that's on this album, and I say to Wayne, I love you, bruh.
They gon' fuck you up, motherfucker. Fuck you up.
Because there may be something there, but obviously you were not confident. I'm trying to talk her down. I need to figure that out. Because if you were, you would have known that I don't give a fuck how good you are. We don't want 24 songs from you, bro. Especially if you have songs like Mamma Mia that sound like you really didn't know where you wanted to go. It's like even in the delivery of your cadence within the song, it sounds like you were trying to play it off like, yeah, I don't know what I want to do next. But that whole production sounds like that. And with 24 songs, yeah, you didn't like that song with Takeoff. You should took that song off the album. That was probably the only one that I liked, but I'm pretty sure there are other songs on there that I like more. I don't know if this one that's playing now is even one of them, but dude, if you have 24 songs on the album, man, you better make. Bruh, we don't have that time. This ain't back in the days where you could release an album that had 80 songs and we'll pick the best 10. No, nigga, you need to give us the best 10. And this, I don't have time to listen to 24 songs and try to figure that shit out. Too much, bro. Too fucking much. With that being said, I fuck with you, Wayne, and I'm glad you're still releasing music. Continue to release music, but don't ever release 24 motherfucking songs in 2020 ever again. Past 2020. Niggas ain't doing that shit no more. Especially when you have songs like this and Mamma Mia on your project that don't sound like they should have ever left the studio.
It should be not.
if you would have taken me back to the old school days where he would have just had like 5 solid songs where he was talking about some of value, nobody would have questioned that shit. But 22 songs were like more than 80% of the songs are just shit. I was like, we only pick like, what, 3 out of the 20-something? We ain't going through all this shit to try to find a good one. Hell no, nigga. Hell. And Mamma Mia sounded like it had potential there, but like you said, the cadence was all over the place. It kind of felt like he rushed. It felt like it was rushed. If you need to rush anything, you might want to sit back and breathe and release it at a later time to come up with actual value as opposed to quantity.
Said, ladies and gentlemen, man, I'm happy that Wayne released the album. Even if it's this, so we can at least get a chance to talk about it. And that's what music is about, man. Talking about it, bringing people together. And I can be the motherfucker that has a show that does that for people, especially consumers. We need to let our voices be heard. So maybe artists that are great as Wayne can go in and focus on their greatness as opposed to just releasing whatever the fuck they feel. I mean, this is the day and age, but you still need to have some substance. That goes to you too, Gotti. But with that being said, man, I appreciate everybody that came through and watched and looked. We're at 1 right now, but it feels good. Hopefully, I will be back to a consistent basis. I text support, hooked your boy up. We're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna go home and work on that. But man, it feels good doing RythhmNisce, man. I'm glad you guys came through and rock with me, or you let me come over here and rock with you. Anything that y'all want to say before we wrap this bitch up?
David Yerman, Everett Summer, Pee Wee Herman, Tina Turner, buy furnish, eat it.
Check me out on my podcast, To Be Determined, every Saturday between 3 and 5. Where things be determined by you. Please. Just playing. Check me out, though.
Check out everything that the Table of Bosses is doing. Our idea, man, is to put ourselves in position. And once we get ourselves in position, we trying to put you in position, too.
Baby, know you heard me, got the game, I'm talking early. Pussy, baby, got these bitches swallowing babies, talking nurseries, pocket full of black eyed peas.
So we gonna wrap this up and close this window because we ain't trying to get shot at. I don't know about y'all. I'm pussy. I ain't trying to get shot. So we gonna wrap this up, man. Y'all keep add all of us, man, and keep your eye on everything that we are doing. We appreciate everybody that came through and watched us. Gunmen, hopefully you might be watching this. Don't shoot at us, cause we won't live. We got shit we won't see. I ain't ready to see Jesus yet. Yeah, I ain't ready. But with that being said, man, we appreciate all of y'all, man. Keep us in y'all minds, y'all thoughts, and keep supporting because we are black men trying to do something. So with that being said, Wayne, shut up. That should have been the first song on the album. With that being said, keep your eye on the Most High and you be so right. You ain't got to be the biggest tree to fall as long as you make an impact. When you fall, we are, you know what, motherfucker? Let me tell you something. This is who we are. We are the
powerful Magic Johnson gatekeeper, slash security guard, slash titty juggler, slash foot to the ass, slash your mama's baby daddy, slash hung like a mother.
Throughout the Bible, bitches have destroyed everything. Everything.